Hello, in this video I am going to talk about the naming of ethers and epoxides, thiols and sulfides. Now the first thing is, what is the structure of these compounds? Now ethers are compounds in which an oxygen atom is flanked on either side by carbon atoms. Okay? It could also be cyclic. For example, oxirane. The common name here is epoxide. So anytime we refer to an epoxide, we will be talking about this three-membered ring. It is of synthetic utility because of the high strain that it is experiencing. We also have tetrahydrofuran, which is also cyclic, commonly known as THF and used as a solvent. Then we also have 1,4-dioxane, which is also commonly used as a solvent. Let us go to the naming of these compounds. Here we do have ethyl groups. So the first way to name them is to look at the side chains as alkyl groups. So this is going to be diethyl ether. So we end with ether. In this case we have methyl group. So we're going to consider methyl and then the phenyl group. So we're going to call it methyl phenyl ether. We follow the alphabetical order. M comes before P. So methyl phenyl ether. Another way of naming is to consider the longest chain as the parent chain and then the shortest chain to be an alkoxy group. So this is going to be a methoxy group. Then benzene becomes the parent compound. So we call it methoxybenzene. For the diethyl ether, we could also call it ethoxyethane. Okay. Another common name for methyl phenyl ether is anisole. Now, moving to thiols and sulfides, thiols actually have a structure that is synonymous to that of an alcohol. The only difference here, what you see is the sulfur replaces the oxygen. So when it comes to that case, we follow the rules for the naming of an alkane, but we add thiol at the end. So this is 2 carbon atoms, so we call it ethane thiol. If it is cyclic, like in this case, that is cyclohexane thiol. For sulfides, they are in close structure to the ethers. So again, sulfur is flanked on either side by carbon atoms. So we follow the same naming like we do for ethers. So this is going to be diethyl sulfide. And this other one is going to be methyl phenyl sulfide. Thank you for watching and have a good one.